Welcome in. This is Divination Rainbow. This is a timeless zodiac energy reading. So go ahead and trust that you are seeing it at the exact moment you are meant to. I've gone ahead and drawn some alchemy cards for my fire signs. So this video will be for fire signs. So we have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius here. We'll go ahead and get started first with Aries. Your overall energy card that we got from our alchemy deck is the Great Work. So this is something about working really hard, planting your seeds, having your garden grow, and not maybe being recognized for it right away. This is an energy, and I see with these three roses here, I really intuitively feel of a community, perhaps a community with friends, okay? Perhaps a community where there are other intuitives, or a community where there is a romantic interest for you. But I see that you're doing some work potentially maybe in the dark, and it hasn't been fully brought to the light yet. And you're waiting for that recognition. You're wondering when that's going to come about. So let's take a little bit of a deeper look here, see what we can see in regard to that. And I'd like to get three cards out for you: the recent past, the present energy, and the near future. What will be soon coming for you? Okay, my Aries. I appreciate you taking your time out today. Oh, yeah, see what we just talked about. You are planting your seeds, okay? And that is your recent energy. You were recently planting those seeds. Maybe you had a great idea, something new that you thought of, that aha moment, that eureka. Your intuition. Yes. Okay. See, that's great. So maybe that is something that you're heavily feeling right now, vibing into your intuition, which I love that for you, my Aries. All right. And soon to be coming for you, we see the Ace of Wands. So that's telling us that you're going to be having some prospects, a call to action. Maybe the time is finally coming for that recognition, or for you to put that plan that you've been working so hard on into action. What we don't see coming potentially is it's faded. Whatever this plan is, whatever this idea, this epiphany that you recently had, that you know deep down inside is really going to come to fruition. It's something special. It's something that you've put a lot of work into. It's a great work, right? Okay. And that is a good thing, because a call to action for that work is coming, and you're going to have the energy for it. I see this is going to be a new prospect for you. You're walking through a door. This door here on this Ace of Wands is almost like a portal. Here we go. See that? Like you're going through a brand new gateway that's going to take you to the next level. So that hard work will pay off. Hang in there, okay? It's faded. You don't see that yet. That's fantastically positive for you, my Aries. All right, so now that we've taken a quick peek into your energy, if all of that is resonating so far, I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards for you to give you some guidance just on moving forward as we get to this point of this portal, this prosperity, this call to action, this energetic celebration, this big thing, this big deal, this great work coming to fruition. And you know that's what's coming. So what kind of guidance can we have, please? Oh, I love this card so much. I can see that your intentions are pure, and what's coming for you is going to be pure as well. The reward that you are going to receive for your hard work, it is going to have some duality, some layers to it, but it is going to be pure. And it might even take you places. This doesn't necessarily have to be physical places. It could be places that you're going within. This could be places that you're going with someone else in a relationship, or this could be places that you're going in your career. You may be traveling. Maybe you travel for your career. Maybe part of this great work that you have been taking part in is something that you're now going to be embarking on something new as you walk through that portal, that new prospect, right? And can we see one more message here? Oh, well, I'm going to take it. We got more than one. All right. Wonderful. Oh, I love to see it. Because you have had these pure intentions, because you have put in so much of this great work, okay, you are going places and people will be embracing you. People are going to be embracing these ideas that you've been having that we saw in your 3-card spread. In your recent past, you've been having some great ideas, some aha moments that you've been putting into this great work. And we saw that presently you do know deep down that this is something fantastic. This is something that is going to be a big momentum builder for you. And isn't that so exciting? Because what we saw next was you getting ready to just get up and answer that call to action by stepping through that portal to maybe what could be your higher self, or it could also be a new opportunity. And I see that you're very focused. Okay. The environment around you is trying to present all types of obstacles, adversities, and distractions. But my Aries, you're not letting that bother you, okay? You got your eyes on the prize here. And it's going to be okay because you have a sense of security in knowing. Trust your inner knowing. Your center card in your 3-card spread was the High Priestess. So you're an intuitive person already, okay? Be secure in that. Have courage. And above all, have faith in nothing, if in nothing else, at least in yourself, right? Actually, let me leave these here for just a moment. I'm going to do one more thing before we close off. I'm going to go ahead and grab an angel number. So this might be a confirmation for you as well at the same time. This might be a number that you've already been seeing recently, or this could be a number that has a significance for you already. See? Oh, I love that. That's perfect. That is so perfect for you. You have all the potential, okay, for transformation. Don't give up on this great work, okay? Maybe all it's waiting for is just a butterfly or a bumblebee to come in and pollinate this stuff, get stuff popping, get things moving in the right direction for you to go through that portal, that doorway, that opportunity that's opening up for you, for everyone to see this great work, because you are someone who is full of potential. And definitely embrace that, stay focused, okay? Because you are protected, okay? And it's okay to take chances, it's okay to take risks, and do not give up. Because even though you may be working in the dark and you maybe not have been recognized fully yet for all of the work that you're doing, trust that it is coming to you, that recognition that you so deserve. Okay? Well, I love that for you, my Aries. Thank you so much for stopping by today for this quick energy reading. And until next time, take good care. All right. Hello, Leos. Your alchemy card today is the Mystical Sister. And when I look at this card intuitively, I see the moth to the flame. I see that right away. Something could be drawing you in, okay? I also kind of see a heart shape on this moth. So that's interesting. But usually, this card is a card that talks about a deep friendship, a very supportive bond with a friend or a mentor who will come into your life at a time when you need someone, maybe some guidance, or perhaps just a listening ear. Not someone who's necessarily going to come in and pick up all of the pieces for you, but someone who's going to give you the support that you need that helps you during that time. Okay? So that's going to be the overall energy of the reading today. And I'm going to draw 3 cards now so that we can take a little bit of a closer look at the energy, the recent past, the present, and the soon to be future for you, my Leos. May we please see the recent past, the present, and the soon to be future for my Leos, especially in relation to this mystic sister here. Thank you, Spirit. I like sometimes when this happens. This makes it a little bit fun. Oh, we got the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, that might not necessarily be a bad thing, though. Maybe you just relocated, or maybe you just ended or begun something. One thing I could say, though, is maybe you kind of need to surrender. Maybe you're not surrendering to something that you need to surrender to. That was the recent past. So let's see what's going on in the present. You've let go. Okay, that's good though, because you were having trouble with surrender, and now you are letting go with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Three of Pentacles in the upright. So that community that we talked about, that support, it is coming in. It's coming in soon if it hasn't come in for you yet. Companionship. Okay, that's clear as day to me. And what you don't see is, don't cry over spilled milk. If there's something right now that has you feeling a little bit hurt or a little bit down, don't think about what you've lost. Think about what you've gained. Traditionally, the Five of Cups is going to show someone who has 2 cups that have spilled and 3 cups that are still upright. You have more good things happening for you right now in your life than negative things. So do bear that in mind. And there's an opportunity here for growth. This does not have to be a card of negativity. This can be an opportunity for growth because you're going to see those 3 cups when you turn around and stop focusing on that spilled milk. Okay? And growth. Only good things can come from that, right? Well, that's good, my Leos. So now that we've seen what's going on with the energy, we've gotten a little bit more information here. If all of that makes sense and sounds like you, then the next thing we're going to do is go in with some oracle cards just to get you some guidance for these next couple of weeks here. All right, from whenever you are watching this, this reading is timeless. So you're seeing it right at the moment that you're meant to see it. And this is just going to be some guidance here to guide you forward from this moment. Oh, beautiful. I love it. I love it when it all comes together like that, when all the cards just come together like that. So maybe right now you're resting, right? And maybe right now, that individual that we were talking about earlier, that mystic sister, okay, mystical sister, is coming in for you. I notice these birds are facing each other, and it's bringing you some wisdom. It's giving you also someone to reflect off of, I'm hearing. Someone to bounce ideas off of, someone just to listen to you and to hear you and to see you. And we all need that. And it's going to create an opportunity for you to let go of something that you're letting go of right now. We saw that in your present energy, and you'll be able to further grow. I love that. Just kind of going through that cycle, right? Fantastic. I'd like to get an angel number for you now. I love how the light is shining in. It's kind of dark here in this standstill card, but the light is starting to shine in on this little birdie. And then that's when the wisdom comes in, right? Ooh, awaken. That's when the wisdom comes in for sure. Oh boy. A manifestation. Be compassionate though. This autumnal energy. This is an energy of shedding, okay? Maybe there was recently an end or a beginning, like I said at the beginning of the reading with your 3 cards that came out. So maybe something that you're letting go of, something that you have been forced to surrender, okay? Be compassionate to yourself as well. It's not just always about what we can do for other people. And you're manifesting your thoughts. So think positively. Be aware of your thoughts and think positively. And you may have recently have been seeing repeating ones. One's also the energy of a new beginning, of course. And then having 5 ones here is an energy of change. Okay? So during this time, just be mindful of your thoughts, because these changes that are happening, the thoughts that you're having, especially the ones that you're focusing on deeply, manifesting for you. But I think you're already aware of that. Okay. Well, I do hope this has been helpful to you, my Leos. And for now, I hope that you take good care of yourself. Bye now. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome in. So here we have the Mercury card for the overall energy of your reading today. So this is going to be heavily focused and centered around communication. And definitely someone maybe trying to send a message to you. This also could be someone maybe trying to break the rules or pull the wool over your eyes, trick you in some way. I do also get the energy from this card. This could have something to do with a business contract or a business deal that you're closing, but you don't want to rush into anything at this time. Okay? So I'm going to be pulling 3 tarot cards for you now to read on your recent past, your present, and your soon-to-be future energy. Okay. Fantastic. So recently you definitely took some big steps forward. You definitely were making moves. And I do still have a feeling that this could have something to do with a business deal. But also, like I said before, Mercury rules over communication. So this could also be in your personal life, or maybe something that you're communicating out to the public, maybe a big announcement that you made or something like that. But it definitely set things into a momentum. It definitely is putting things forward. And there may be a significance with this waning crescent here. Okay, this moon phase that we're seeing. Could have been something that was kind of a little bit towards the end of a cycle, and then you kicked it up a notch and you pushed things into a new direction, and that momentum built up. Because then the next thing that we see happening here is a new beginning, definitely something with quite a bit of force. And I can't ignore all of the pink going on between these two cards. And the Ace of Cups is also traditionally a card of new love, new beginning in love. This could be also in other relationships. If you don't have a new love relationship right now, it could just be a strong new beginning, potentially set forth by that chariot moment we just discussed. And I'm also hearing for someone, good luck. Good luck. I'm hearing that song, good luck, babe. So maybe that's significant to you. Or maybe that energy of that song is significant in this moment. Maybe the change and then the new beginning, new love vibe. Maybe you recently moved for a relationship. For someone else, you could also just be getting your momentum back after potentially a breakup that had set you back, and now you're getting back out there, which you should. You need to definitely prioritize your emotional health always, because you deserve love. And then the Strength card, that's what's soon to come. So that is fantastic. Just continue to stay strong, continue to believe, continue to give yourself grace when you need it. And remember that you do have the tools necessary. You have the inner strength, you have the resolve, and stay passionate about the things that are meaningful to you. Okay, that is what I have for you, my Sagittarius, my lovely Sagittarius friends. You need to just chill out a little bit, maybe get some rest. Just saying. That's what you don't see. Give yourself some grace. Remember, I did just say that. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Being strong isn't always about doing the most. I guess I should say being strong isn't always about doing the most, okay? Sometimes it's about knowing when to sit back and get some rest. All right, so up next, these messages are intended to guide you forward from this moment. If all of this is sounding like it makes sense to you so far, we're going to get some oracle cards out here for you to just help give some additional guidance. Love to see it. Get at least one more, please. Okay. Solitude. You're going inward, getting some rest for sure. Taking risks, though. We did see that too. Okay, fantastic. So just further confirmations. It's a good time to give yourself some grace and get some rest. It's okay to be flexible, but also bend, don't break. Okay? And you're coming into a time of realizing that. And anything that was holding you back before or that seemed kind of foggy or cloudy, that is lifting for you. I am seeing that here. And I am seeing once again the waxing crescent. So that is significant. The cycle is come to a close. This is bringing you a certain amount of freedom, though, and you're going to have the strength to take risks. A lot of sacral and solar plexus energy here. Okay, and we did talk about that strength card. Finding the strength within yourself, but also having the strength to know when to sit back, when you've done enough. Because nobody wants to be out here doing too much. And that is the truth. All right, so we're going to get your angel number for this reading. All right. Is it a secret? Let's get an angel number, please, Spirit, for my Sagittarius. Watching, want something to just. Oh, here we go. Oh, that came out earlier too. Potential. So everyone's got lots of potential. Let's see what else you got. I love to see it. Purpose and reward. Okay, so you're going to continue to follow your purpose. You're not going to rush into things. You're not going to let this confusion, potentially miscommunication, cause any issues. You're going to stay strong, stay the course as your new beginning is coming up upon you now. And I see a lot of green here. That definitely, for me, two things. I am hearing green with envy, so someone is definitely jealous of you. But on a more positive note, a lot of heart centered energy here, okay? Focus on love over the haters and focus on your purpose because your rewards, your flowers are coming in. Definitely. That new beginning that we saw with the Ace of Cups, that could even be a new love or something that's going to bring a new force into your life, okay? A force of change, a force of good, potential. All right. Well, thank you so much, my Sagittarius friends. And if you watched all the way through for all of the fire signs, you are definitely my favorite for that. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I thank you so much. And until next time, please do take good care. Bye now.